So, as I mentioned, I arrived at the city of Gold Coast on Australia's eastern seaboard to discover that they've effectively built Miami. I happened to be there during some weekend where I guess it's graduation or something, kind of like spring break for undergrads. There's just literally tens of thousands of people in the streets, and these are the Krishna folks doing some sort of a dance, giant beach parties, music everywhere. I stayed out just kind of people watching, realized that it was about 1 a.m. and I didn't have a place to stay. Came to realize that all of the kids who were here for the party had taken up all of the hotel rooms, and the only things that were available were literally about $1,600 a night. So I ended up driving out to Brisbane, hoping that I can find accommodation there, which was kind of my plan B, to realize that the hotel staff people just go to sleep at a certain hour, and there's no key box or any way to check in whatsoever. You can tell by the number of cars in the parking lot that they're not at full vacancy, but just the check-in offices are closed. I went to 3 different hotels to find the same story, and by that point I was just so tired that I literally pulled my car into a park where they had some baseball fields or something, and just went to sleep there. To wake up in the morning to a torrential downpour just going for hours and hours. So I think I jinxed myself. Not only is it coming down this hard, it's been coming down this hard for over an hour solid now. I'm really wondering where all of this water is going and how it's not flooding right now. Gold Coast. Finally, I decided to drive to a coffee shop, ordered myself a latte, and this is what came out. Seattle's supposed to be the coffee capital of the world, but I gotta say I'm pretty impressed with latte artwork skills abroad. It's pretty impressive. So I drove about an hour north of Brisbane to a place called Sunshine Coast, and completely different story. The beaches are not crowded. It's beautiful out there, just the perfect waves. They were forecasting thunderstorms today. Not a cloud in the sky. But yesterday, I thought I would need to get either to higher ground or find myself a boat. I rented a surfboard and started teaching myself how to surf. The waves were just perfect. Well, the forecast was not entirely wrong, because it is full on raining. It's warm though, kind of like a shower. When a lifeguard started pulling all of their equipment farther inshore, that should have been a clue. And those 2 pictures are taken literally 7 minutes apart. And then within a couple of more minutes, this started. It's just incredible how quickly it came. And now it's a hurricane. At some point, the various branches and things flying through the air were pelting the cars pretty hard, so I ended up jumping into my rental and pulling it into the middle of the parking lot so it wouldn't get dented by flying debris. It's beautiful summer weather. I was surfing 20 minutes ago. I wish that I was joking right now, but it is seriously hailing, and some of them are pretty freaking big. I drove the car underneath this to hopefully not get too direct of a hit. Fuck me. So I have no way of measuring this, but at the peak of the storm, I would guess that the wind speeds got up to about 80 miles an hour, and this is a picture that somebody posted on a local community group board. But nonetheless, the next day I was out there with a surfboard again, surfing it up in my goofy outfit, trying not to get sunburned.